Hey, what's up gamers? It's Min. So I've just recently started playing Star Wars Commander. And if you've ever played Clash of Clans before, you know exactly how this game is played, except it's with the Star Wars theme. Now, having grown up watching the Star Wars saga, I was real excited to give this game a try. And after playing it for a few days, it is like Clash of Clans, but there are some differences as well. And this is a quick little video to show some of those differences. And of course, the major difference in which you have the option to play as the rebels or join the empire. Now to start, let me say I have a tablet and a smartphone, and originally I was just going to play, use one side on the tablet, one side on the smartphone, and delete or just play with the side that I liked better. But so far it's not turning out that way. And with that, let's get to it. Okay guys, a quick comparison here. So I've been playing Star Wars Commander for a little bit, and you can see this is my Rebel base, level 2, or maybe even level 1. But up in the upper left-hand corner, it shows that I have 1 day and 19 hours remaining from the 3-day shields you get from the beginning of the game. That is the time that you cannot be attacked by other players so that you can build up your base. I wanted to point that out because for my Empire base, I have the same amount of time remaining. And the same amount of medals too, look it. But back to my Rebels base. On the right hand side, I have 1 unit transporter versus 2 transporters for the Empire base. What the Rebels do get is the hero command, but I'll get to that in a minute. So what this means is, unless you're going to break your shields by attacking other players, you're playing the campaign mode to try to collect as many crystals, or the 500 crystals needed to get that all-important robot builder, unless you're putting real money into the game. But if you select the Rebel side, you're only doing it with half the troops. And then I think at this early stage of the game, each transporter holds about 20 troops. And I believe stormtroopers take 25 seconds to produce, while rebel troops take 45 seconds to produce. So I'm going to have to give the edge to the Empire there. Okay, so you get the hero command. You can see I just produced Han Solo there, but when I tried to use them, it said that, or a message came up and said that heroes could not be used in the campaign mode, which pretty much makes him ineffective. And at this early stage of the game, you're just wasting resources in producing him, unless you want to break your shields and attack other players. Another difference early in the game is the cost of farming. Here on my Rebel base, you can see I have a credit mark at level 1, and to upgrade it to level 2 will run 1,500 pieces of iron. And on the Empire side, to upgrade credit markets to level 2 costs 2,000 pieces of iron. So while the Empire produces troops faster, it's cheaper to be the Rebels when it comes to farming. Okay, at headquarters level 4, things start to even out for the Rebels. And when I say even out, I mean barely. You can see that I just reached level 4 with the Rebels here, and the items that are unlocked. You get another barracks building. Again, it takes 45 seconds to train each rebel troop, while the stormtroopers only take 25 seconds. And you get that second unit transporter there, so now when you're attacking, you can double up your troops. You also get the factory now that creates the heavy machinery. So the factory and the second unit transporter would have been a lot more useful earlier in the game. And I believe the Empire gets those at level 2, which allows you to breeze through the campaign mode if you were the Empire. As far as what's unlocked for the Empire at headquarters level 4, you get the additional barracks and you get the hero command, which I think is perfect timing because the 3-day protection period is nearly over and you can start creating your heroes to attack other players in the game. The final thing I wanted to cover in this little video is the campaign mode itself. You guys know in Clash of Clans there's a tutorial based option that allows you to attack the goblins for resources. Well, here in Star Wars Commander there's also a tutorial based option, but it's more of a storyline that you get to follow. But I wanted to point out that some of the missions are easy to overlook. Take a look in this campaign, Chapter 8, under Rebels Shoot First, it shows that I have 36 of 36 stars. But when I get back into it, under Mission 7, I'm missing a green check mark. And when I click on that, it shows that I forgot to collect my reward. And by doing so, it allowed me to finish this chapter that gave me just enough crystals to get that third droid. So I get to do that now. Booyah! There you go. So that's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to share some of the differences that I found between the Rebels and the Empire, and hopefully it'll help some of you out there that are having trouble deciding which side you want to play with in the game. As for me, I wanted to be the Rebels, you know, to use Han Solo, Chewbacca, or maybe even become a Jedi in the game or something. But right now the Empire looks so much stronger. But I am only on Headquarters level 5 going into 6. So for those of you out there that are more advanced in the game, subscribe and leave me some feedback as to which side you decided to use, especially if it's with the Rebels. I hope they get stronger in the game, later in the game. But thanks for watching, guys. Later, gamers. I'm out.